To today's stream. Hold on for a second, let everybody know I'm live. Send some messages real quick, so give me a second. I will be playing the game here in a moment. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this game. Continue where I last left off. You are drowsy and fatigued. They said not to play this game if you're sleepy? I'm like, bruh, that's like the best time to play games. I guess not. What's up, Raccoon? How's life treating you? Alright, let's go ahead.
Welcome back, Tyler.
Oh, which car is it? Is this car? Ford F100. Doing good, doing good. Can't complain.
I came to Mexico. I don't know how.
Been heavily addicted to playing this game.
All I know is that it belongs to you now, superstar. Here's the keys.
That's a nice looking. I like this one though. This freaking that GMC truck is kind of dope. I mean, any of the cars in this game is dope, but just won an 18.5 million. Wow. I swear, like, everybody else be having the best of luck with them wheel spins, and meanwhile, I'm out here getting dances and hats and stuff, like, and you out here getting $18.5 million cars. I swear, man, this game has something against me when it comes to these cars and these wheel spins. I don't even know if I have any available. Nope. What's this? Connections. Still. Oh, so they fixed that? I don't know how to turn the thing back on.
When it is safe to do so.
I know one thing. I like this Jeep, though. I remember driving this Jeep a lot in Forza Horizon 4. This Jeep was, I liked it. I want to drive my Koenigsegg. Where's my Koenigsegg at? Yeah, let's drive that. I had one of those voucher things, so I didn't even need to spend no money in getting the Koenigsegg. Benefits of being like I think I'm a VIP member or something like that. So you get like little benefits and stuff. And I don't know when to brake properly. I ain't gonna hit that tree. I'm good. Oh, I hit that car.
Turn sharp right.
Mind if I share my favorite car? It's a bar, fine. What, like, tell me it? Like, yeah, you can tell me your favorite car. You know, it's chill. Everybody got their, you know, favorite cars and stuff. It's like a Volkswagen Beetle or something. I'm like, I don't know. I might question it, but I know my sister, she liked those cars for a little bit, but maybe it was a bad idea to drive this car because this car ain't got no handling. I mean, it does, but it's just, you know, a little slippery. I think I might switch back to the switch back to an off-road car. Dodge Viper 1999 GT. I haven't, let me see what that looks like. I'm not a big fan of Dodge Vipers. I mean, like, they're nice looking cars, don't get me wrong, but it's, you know, I think I had those cars before and was like, I ain't care too much for it. What does that mean? Flabbergastinor? I don't know what that means, wholesome. If that means hi, yeah, flabbergastinor to you too, but yeah, I don't know what that means. Wait. Oh, I thought that was that one car from Christine. What car was I looking for? I'll take the Jeep. I can't remember what car I was looking for, but I'll take the Jeep. Speaking Sims language, they've said that in there. I never understood anything they've said. I can't even begin to tell people like what they've said in Sims. Responding to a message, by the way, so. Type doesn't have to make no understand. Stand them. Yeah, I'm saying like somebody walk up on me and say that. I've been like, look, I don't know what that means, but I don't have no money. Cause I assume like I'll know what that means, you know. So you say some crazy stuff, I don't know what to expect. All right. Back to this Jeep stuff. I'm heated. What happened? It's like, with you, it's like 50-50 chances of you saying something. Because it's... Sometimes you're like, okay, I'm heated because there's some legit stuff happening. But then you say I'm heated and it might be something crazy. So... That's why I'm like, you know, I got trust issues with you being heated, wholesome. Then I ordered a Whopper from Burger King and they gave me a to-go bag of napkins. Oh, I would, no, you have a right to be upset. Oh, I would be so mad. I would, bruh, I'd definitely go up there like head on fire, like, nah, you guys must be playing. If you think that that's okay to do some stuff like that, nah. You guys is wild for that one. Nah. You have a right to go up there with full, like, 100% anger. I'd be so mad if something like that happened to me. Because that's what you came... If you only ordered that, like... I mean, yeah, you might order, like, some sides to go with it, but I'm saying, like, that's the main objective. That's the main reason why I'm up there is for the Whopper. You don't even put no sides in there. You just give me a to-go bag of napkins? Nah, I definitely would be like, hey, yo, what did you guys, who comes up here just for napkins? Like, you name one time somebody came up here just to get some napkins, acting like they can't go to Walmart, Safeway, Target, and get them a 24-pack thing of, some Bounty paper towels. I'm saying, like, I understand, like, you know, Bounty paper towels and napkins have, like, different textures and stuff, but I'm saying, like, nah, you guys, nah. That's some stuff I definitely... Of 37. You're level 37? What level am I? 27? Okay. I'm almost up there. You're playing the game a little bit more than I am, so okay. I'll have to keep playing, but... Oh, there's the...
You have arrived at your destination.
Bruh. I should have just kept gassing it. I didn't realize the thing was right there. Got it now. I went back and they said, sorry, sir. We meant to put the burger in there eventually, but forgot. This one's already I just left. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know how you forget something like that, though. Like, that's something you gotta, like, you know, like, I'm not, like, angry or toxic towards, you know, like, people, cashiers and stuff, but that type of stuff, like, you gotta question it and be like, hey, how y'all forget something like that? Forget slapped. Somebody gonna get like a freaking what's a wrestling move, like a 1 foot like drop kick. Like, I'm just gonna jump in the air and just do like a slap maneuver with it. I'm gonna use, wait, no, that's not all-wheel drive. It's a car that's all-wheel drive. I think that, yeah, this Corvette's all-wheel drive. Okay, let's use that. But yeah, I have problems with people over some stuff like that. That's frustrating, man. Okay, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you always lead it into some weird stuff. Wholesome, so. Do you use your car voucher? Yeah, I used it on the Koenigsegg. I had to get the Koenigsegg. I was like, people know me. They know I'm a fan of the Koenigsegg, so. Which one? The Agera. I can't think of the name of the, or the, like, the extra letters they got at the end of it, but yeah, the Agera. I was going to get the Koenigsegg 1, but I was like, nah, I like the Ageras more. I was driving it a little bit, but that car, it was kind of a little bit too much for me. Don't hit that car. Okay, they good. I feel like the Corvettes are faster than this. I feel like their top speed. I don't know. I think they messed up on the top speed of some of these cars. Because they got where the Koenigsegg only goes up to 167 when that car was doing like 270 something miles per hour, like in real life. So I don't know. I think they messed up on some of these cars' top speed. I am flying, bro. Koenigsegg Agera RS. It might have been that one. It might have been that one. I have to check after I'm done with this race, but I think it was that one. I braked way too late. There we go. I'm a sucker for Dodge. Yeah, I like the Dodge Challengers. The Dodge Challengers, see, here's the thing. Them are the only cars I really care for now, like, considering muscle cars, because, I mean, Camaros are nice, Mustangs are nice too, but they don't really look like muscle cars anymore. Like, I have to say, like, you know, the Camaros, like, when they had changed the tail lights, like, that second time, now they just kind of look like, you know, a bulkier version of a Corvette. And Mustangs, they don't even look like, I don't even know what to really consider that car, but they just don't look like muscle cars no more. They look like they are more in that category as a sports car, but yeah, the Dodge Challengers, I do like the Dodge Challengers now more than any other muscle car, because they looks like a legitimate muscle car. Like, the Mustangs and the Camaros look like they're more like heading in the direction towards a Dodge Charger. Kinda wanna go to KFC, throw a chicken in it. That's just doing too much. Wholesome. Get that Dodge Charger. Daytona. I'll have to see about that. I'll have to see what it looks like. Okay, I'm done with this race. But I like the Corvettes. I like the Corvettes, how they look now. I didn't realize they changed the body style. I kept seeing this one guy drive through my neighborhood or in the area I live at with the new Corvettes. And I was like, dang, that is a Corvette. It's nice looking. It don't even look like a Corvette. It looked more like a supercar. Like, the cars have, like, graduated in the car community and stuff. That don't look like a Corvette. I'm sorry, but that looked like if a Ferrari and a Lambo, like, had a baby a little bit. But anyways, now let me go and... I could just look up the cars from here. Or the Koenigsegg, at least. Lambert. Well, I passed it. Yeah, the Agera RS, that's the one I got. Got that one. And you said it was the Dodge Charger. I don't think I have that. I got the Viper. Got that version. I don't get why they gave me the Broncos. I'm like, bro, it's, you know, like I said, black people in Broncos, it's just not a good look. I think we all know what happens when black people and Broncos mix. So, just saying. This car are you talking about? Oh, they have they always had Durangos in Forza? Because if they did, they must have just recently added it. Because I swear, like, they not have that car in this game? Hold on. Okay, there's the Demon, the Durango, Hellcat, Viper, another Hellcat, another Viper. Those are the Challengers and the Chargers. I don't know if they have that car in here. Unless it's one of these. 69, once you get enough points, you're going to lose the day. Oh, okay. That would make a lot of sense. Because, yeah, there's a lot of cars. Because, no, who was it? I was watching a video of somebody, and they had the, the car from Back to the Future. The DeLorean. And I was like, I saw somebody had that, but then I couldn't. So I was like, yeah, it must be a car I got to unlock at some point in time. There's a drag race. Yeah, let's go ahead. I like doing these drag races. About time they kind of, because I don't think they've really had drag racing in this game before. So, yeah, we gotta go with the fastest car. I'm trying to win this. Can't take no chances. Dang, my car was all bigger than all the other ones. Did you do the Goliath yet? Oh yeah, I need to, cause I got like halfway through it, and then I stopped because I didn't realize how long it was. No, I need to do that. I'm gonna do that now. Now that I'm done with this drag race. Is that the roads? Them dead birds? What are those? What happened? Thank you, So Bored Aside, for the follow. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I got some follows while I wasn't streaming. Shout out to everybody that was following. Just supposed to work today, but called off. It's like, nah, I need me sign. Otherwise, it would have lasted full shit. Yeah, sometimes you need to do that. I'm saying sometimes I'm like, nah, I need to call out some days. So I had to. Oh, that's messed up. I hope it don't do that. Who is that? Like, dang, that messed up the back end of my car. What car can I? For Miss Madden. Oh, yeah. I swear, man, I could honestly, like, just went through the, like, EA headquarters and just threw my body at everything in there. I don't get how it's like you guys can. I'm telling you, like, nah, if another game does that, I'm legit calling that company up and being like, I want my money back. Y'all can take your game. I don't care digitally or however. I'm like, but I don't want that game no more. So, take your game back. But what console are you playing on? Are you playing on the Xbox Series X or are you playing on the Xbox One? I swear they were showing like the loading times, like the difference between it on the Xbox One, this game on the Xbox One and the oh yeah, that's probably why. But yeah, because the Xbox One version, even though they say like this game can run on the Xbox One, the base model or whatever model, they say it's still like optimized and, you know, for the Xbox Series X. But no, they showed like the loading times. Bro, the loading times is so slow on the Xbox One, at least the base model. Because they showed the loading time. It took them like a minute to start up a race. Versus on the Xbox One, or the Xbox Series X, it only took like, I think, 10 seconds. Because it's just showing like the cutscenes and stuff. It wasn't like, oh, you gotta, like, they were showing like an additional cutscene with the Xbox One version. I'm like, that's messed up, man. I'm so glad I got an Xbox Series X. Hope it happened once. Not that long. That's crazy, though. I'm saying, like, they messed up, though. But I mean, it's, you know, it's because of the pandemic. But I have to say, they messed up with the releases of the PlayStation 5s and the Xbox Series X's. And it's stupid that, like, a lot of them people is buying it just so they can resell that crap. I'm like, man, let people buy it at retail and so they can play it. And they ain't trying to resell it, make profit off of it. Like, that's how I know you people out here struggling that bad. And you got like resell and stuff. I'm like, man, people just don't want to work no more. They just want to like make money the easy way. Cook a Hot Pocket, to be honest. People be craving for them Hot Pockets, I swear. I don't know where I was like, I think I was watching Ridiculousness. They had like a whole segment about Hot Pockets. I'm like, that's like a food item that's just... It's like a very well-respected food item. Those people are... Yeah, it's stupid, man. I like people they are like... It's funny how people, they always like, oh, don't work hard, work smart. I'm like, nah. In some cases, people need to work hard. Because they trying to work smart, but you out here trying to scam people in the process. I don't mind working hard. I'm like, because at the end of the day, it's, you know, you working hard. It's like, yeah, you'll get smart along the way. There's people out here, I feel like they... think, oh, I could just start working on something, just automatically be smart. No. Like, you just choosing the easy ways. You ain't being a hard worker. That's why I say it's the other way around. Work harder, not smarter. Okay, come on. Good car. Something. Please. Yeah, because a horn is, you know, really what I want right now. Actually, that's honestly been every wheel spin I get in this game. Horns, dances, and clothes. Occasional cars, but that's it. Like, they gave me the Hellcat, and that was honestly the only, like, good car. Other than that, like, and I don't even need that, because I went and bought the Demon. So I'm like, this is the Demon Dodge Challenger. What happened? Oh, there's a little speed thing. This car is freaking fast, though. Let's see if I go off this jump.
Take the first exit. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Dang. Dang. And I landed it, so I'm good. It's in Texas, bruh. Yeah, it's like Texas, because you guys the places y'all go to, it's like be freaking 2 hours away. Yeah, I think they said this is supposed to take place in Mexico, so I don't know, maybe, because I've never been to Mexico. I would imagine, like, you know, how they portray Mexico in, like, you know, movies and TV shows, it comes off as, like, an area down south, so, I mean, even though it is, but, like, it does seem like the southern states. See, I like these type of games where it, like, you know, it takes place in Mexico, because I remember when playing Ghost Recon Wildlands, and when I figured out that, oh, we're gonna be killing off cartel members, I'm like, see, I don't like that, man, because I ain't got no beef with the cartel, so that's why I'm like, hey, look, I think it's best if you guys, like, next time let this, like, take place, like, out in, you know, some, like, made-up country, because I remember the first video I did of me playing Wildlands, I said, hey, look, if any cartel members see this video, I do not have beef with y'all. I am just playing the video game. And I'm like, continue doing your thing, and I'll, you know, I ain't got no beef with y'all. I'm just playing the game.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, what car am I going to use? I can't even use the Lambos. Wait, can I not use the Koenigsegg? Nah, I swear, man. Alright, what other cars is recommended? All these other cars? I ain't using no Porsche. Gonna mess around, have me blow up mid-race. Which car? I use this Lambo. Lamborghini cars is like one cars that's always like stays the same. They don't really like change.
Not sure if you want this information
Nope.
right now, but the Mexico Goliath is officially
Like,
the
I like
biggest
winning
race by
races.
distance in Horizon history. Good luck.
But yeah, that's messed up though. You were saying that the game crashed like, what? You said at the end of the race? Hold on. Yeah, you said near the end. That's messed up. That was honestly though, that was just like that game of Madden that I played. I won the Pro Bowl, and then the game froze, sent me all the way back to the main menu, and I had to start the Pro Bowl all over again. I honestly could have just, yeah, if I had superpowers, if I had, like, super strength and invincibility, I definitely would have went to, like, a superhero prison that day. Because I would have did everything in my power to tear down the EA headquarters. It's like, oh, you guys is working on next year's Madden? Well, watch this, then just start ripping computers in half. That's why I never buy a Madden game again. I didn't buy last year's Madden. Didn't buy this year's Madden. After that, I'm like, nah, you guys ruined them chances. Last year's Madden was for free. So I'm like, when this man comes out for free, if it comes out for free, then I'll play it. But I ain't gonna put no money towards it. It seems like when you put money towards games, like that's when they start being all trash. But when they're free or something, then that seems like, oh, let's make it all good. Then when they start putting money towards it, then let's make it trash. Love off-road maps. Yeah, the off-roading in here, it's pretty good. I like how, like, I'm saying visually, this is honestly, I think, the best Forza to ever come out. Because last year's Forza, to me, just looked way too, like, arcade. Well, I'm getting the message right now. Apologize. On the left side. Yeah, I know, like, I realized that. You don't drive on the left side no more. I kind of like that they changed that back, because that would confuse me. Because I won't see no car for a little bit, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, hey, what's these white... Oh, that's a car. Then by the time it's too late, I'm like, I ain't crashed into the car, messed up my car. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, visually, this game, man, I'm telling you, love turning the road cars into off-road cars, like the Beetles. Yeah, Beetles is like a perfect off-road car. I think that's, you know, that's overall a thing that everybody, like, because even in Grand Theft Auto, I think that's just it's an actual thing. Beetles just, you know, getting turned into off-road cars. But yeah, visually, this game is freaking amazing. Like, I'm saying, like, I don't think there hasn't been any other Forza that can compete with this. I'm trying to think which other Forza. Forza 1, the original Forza Horizon, I thought it was good. I liked it. Because that was like the first one out of the whole kind. And it's like, here it is. It's like 5 games later. 2 and 3 I didn't really care too much for, but they actually have convertible cars. Yeah. Yeah, it's good that they're doing that. I thought they had... Didn't they have convertible cars in the 4th one? I thought they did. I don't know. Maybe I was just... I don't know. I might have been having one of those moments where I thought I saw a convertible car, but it really wasn't. But the way my character be flipping, I'm like, I don't think it's best if he has a convertible. Like, when I hit that jump in that Charger or that Challenger, I was like, nah, I don't think it'd be a best idea to have no convertible cars. Hey, this is how I'm gonna be driving when them PlayStation 5s come out. Be driving just like this, doing 100 and something down the road. Not worried about stoplights, not worried about stop signs. No, I'm playing. Police officer be watching the stream. Hear that. Next thing you know, tomorrow morning I'm getting arrested. If I go to court, I want my judge to be Judge Judy. But I've been watching her show since I was a kid, so I understand her. I feel like that's somebody where I'm like, I ain't gonna get in her courtroom, start acting up, so. Watch, I bet, like, it's funny though, because it's, you know, talking, I bet, like, so off topic, But I bet next year with next year's NBA 2K, they're gonna have Judge Judy as a guest appearance, like how they had Jake from State Farm. Your character somehow is gonna go to court, and that's gonna be the judge. I'm telling you, if they do that, I'm a wizard. I can guess and tell y'all anything. I'm freaking killing it in this race, though. I'm just waiting to the end part because I'm like, hey, this game crashed. Has all prosthetic limbs. I know, I thought that was so, like, I don't know, it's not weird. But I guess, like, you know, if there is a person out there, I don't know, though. Like, that's something where I never heard nobody, like, recommend, like, hey, you guys should add prosthetic limbs in this video game. Like, I've never heard of that before, so I don't know. Like, if I was playing a game and I had a prosthetic limb, and then, you know, I wouldn't know how to overall feel about that. Lapis, man, this is such an odd thing to see. Like, I'm not saying that it's wrong, but I'm just saying, like, I've never seen that before. I'm trying to think. I don't think there hasn't been any video game out there that I know of. Well, actually, no, I take that back. There was a Call of Duty game out there, I remember, where your character had, like, an exo suit prosthetic limb thing, because he got, like, his arms and legs ripped off or something like that. I think it was his arms, not his legs. I think it was just his arms, but still. I think that was it. I think that was the last game to do that. And then they have, like, the pronouns and stuff. I'm like, that makes sense. It don't really surprise me that they're going to start adding pronouns in video games, but the prosthetic limbs, I was like, what am I looking at? Especially in a racing game. Yeah, I'm saying, like, I don't know. That's something where it's, I don't know. It's kind of odd, but I'm saying, like, it's you know, something that I just never imagined I would see in the video, especially Forza. Because you know, I don't know. What if that's, like, the reason why this game is so successful? They're all like, Forza Horizon 5 managed to bring in a whole new audience after they decided to add prosthetic limbs. Your character can now have all of his prosthetic limbs, have all prosthetic limbs. I've been looking, like, that's the reason, like, not visually, not because of the cars, not because of, you know, gameplay, because they got prosthetic, alright, I guess. So, like, imagine looking outside and you just see a Lamborghini doing 170 something or 180 miles per hour through your neighborhood. I would question it, but I'm like, it's probably best if I don't. It's probably best if I don't even go outside and investigate what's next. I'm saying, like, honestly though, what is next? Like, what other things can they honestly... I swear that's what it's gonna be. They're gonna be like, oh, your character can now have a metal plate in his head. I'm like, a metal plate in his head. Okay. Alright. So, like, your character, he could do, like, a ancestry test and see who his previous family members were. Like, why is that, like, even a thing? They just gonna start adding a bunch of random stuff in this game that don't even make any sense. So your character can now file his taxes. I'm like, what is that? Like, why? For what? Few more updates down the road. Your character can now pay child support. Why? When did he have children? Like, I don't remember having children. They're the funny thing about it in here, though. No, they added mask. like for COVID and stuff. Like they got like those type of masks and things. I'm like, they just companies today, they just don't care. I mean, they care, but at the same time, they're like, it's just stuff out there where it's like, there's like two different types of don't care. There's the companies out there where it's like, okay, the game's good, so we really don't care what new things we add. And then there's companies out there that they just don't care about the games at all. I'm like, I like the companies out there where it's like, they know the game is going to be good, so we just got to add a bunch of random stuff. We don't care. Forza people behind Forza, they're like, yeah, let's just add prosthetic limbs and mask in the game. Use their bathroom. I know, right? Like your character, he could go online and buy diapers and stuff because he needs it. Like, because I mean, honestly, where's the bathroom at? I mean, I can go in the woods and stuff, but I don't know. I don't trust especially like from like places. I don't know. They just don't. They seem like the woods ain't trusting. Like the woods out here in like Washington, I feel like it's somewhat trusting, but like I don't know about Mexico. I feel like I'll come across some wild animals out there. Is that the end of the race? Oh, I guess not. At gas that cost. I know, right? You gotta like go over the gas stations and stuff. That's something actually, it would be kind of funny though to see that in a video game. I've thought about that because I'm like, imagine how many people would be so mad you get that close to winning the race, but your character needs to go and stop off and refill up his gas tank. And then you accidentally then added the wrong gas, and so they are like, oh, your character's car broke down because instead of adding regular, he added diesel. That's the type of stuff I think that will cause people to rage. Like, nah. I honestly, that's some stuff where I'm like, a person's definitely going to throw their controller over some stuff like that. And them cars caught up to me quick. Dang, how long was this race? Or how long do I gotta go? Oh, it's not that far out. Dang, I drove around pretty much like the whole map. That's crazy. That's why they call it the Goliath. It's freaking Goliath-sized race. Gonna fill up the electric car. I know, right? Or they about like your electric car. They was like, oh, the battery on your electric car has died. Please choose another car. I'd be so upset. I'm like, I charged it. I know I charged it. Watch. You know what's honestly going to be funny, though? I feel like there's going to be people... Autopilot, I know, right? They're going to add Teslas. They should add Teslas in this game. Because them Tesla cars is actually fast. Like, the one Tesla car... I think I think it's the one that David Dobrik has. I don't know the names of them, but... Yeah, them Tesla cars is actually pretty fast. Like... I think it's kind of odd that they don't have that in the game. But they're probably like, nah, let's... Because this is kind of a newer company, so compared to like Ford, they probably got all these deals and stuff with these companies, video game companies that add their cars, like, or at least the like mainstream games. No, but that's going to be funny though. I see it in the near future where they're going to say that racing games is bad for kids. And they're going to talk about, oh, it promotes speeding with kids. And then they're going to try to tie in all these, like, speeding events, like, that happen in real life and stuff, saying, like, oh, that was because a kid was playing Forza. If he would have never played Forza, he never would have speed. I'm like, that kid's crazy. So you can't blame a video game. Later racing games have been come. So you saying if I throw a green shell at somebody, you going to try to, like, say Mario Kart should be canceled? But watch it, then they're going to be like, police officers are now going to start issuing out virtual tickets to gamers. I swear, if that ever happens, bro, I'm going to have fun in racing games, bro. I'm going to go into hiding. I'm going to legit, if that ever does happen, I'm going to go into hiding. I'm going to disappear, delete, like, all my socials and everything. I'm just going to be this unknown speeder in racing games. Dang, this was a long race. Okay, the game didn't crash. 14 minutes, dang. That was a pretty fun race, though. I like that race. That race is actually good.
Yes! Yes, you did it! Oh, wow!
I'm racking up the achievements in here, though. What did that put me at for this month? I'm still only at rank 3. How am I only at rank 3, bro? Yeah, after that long race, I should get a lot of XP. Come on, man. Hey, okay. I'll take that. I like that. I actually had liked that Mustang. Because they had it in that one movie, whatchamacallit, Need for Speed.
Hola, amigo. An old mecánico told me where we could look for a piece of Mexican racing and American sports car history. Think you could find it?
I hope that's the DeLorean. Oh, I'm going to go look for it. Why it only goes up to there? Oh, because the thing, I wasn't even highlighted over the... Okay, there we go.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Now I got to get this XP thing real quick. Where's that at? I was about to say, watch it be on top of the building.
Hey Tyler.
Dang, can I
Just got
just go and
notification.
just...
Ready to pick an adventure?
Okay, I did all those ones. What's this one?
Let me talk to Alejandra. See if she can find
Like,
enough
no, I
drivers
want to
willing
find
race
this
the closest
barn.
against
We'll
you.
see what the... Because this could be the DeLorean.
¿Qué onda, amigo? That's it. Horizon
I will
Apex
do
is
that race when I
finished.
feel like it.
The build. I mean, racing is never finished.
Wait, did I also... I thought I did like... Yeah, I was about to say, I know I had more wheel spins. Bro, at least give me a lot of money. $30,000. Then people make more money on Wheel of Fortune. Like, come on, man. I swear. They don't care about me in this game. I swear they don't.
Hey, amigo. Haley called me.
Ain't they? I swear, man. They'll give... I'm telling you. They always, like, pass up the good stuff in this game. They never give me anything good in this game. They gave me that Mustang. I swear the only two good things I got was that Mustang and the Dodge Challenger that they gave me, the Hellcat. Them the only two good things I got in that wheel spin. Other than that, they never give me any good stuff. How I felt, bruh. I swear. Alright. And you got all these places and houses and stuff. I don't know which one is which. I'm gonna switch to the Jeep. The Jeep actually, it drives a lot better on the grass. It's like my favorite off-road car in the whole game. This bad boy right here. I remember I would drive this a lot in Forza Horizon 4. What's this over here? They take that skill stuff off. It was just built, or the sky. That tree came out from no, like, bro, come on, man. that's the end, so. Feel like I'll be playing this game one of these days, trying to find a barn find. Somebody gonna join, talking about, no, you're going the wrong way. Like, just let me find it on my own. I like the mysteries. I like, you know, doing this stuff on my own. I don't need help in video games and stuff. Dang, that pond came out from nowhere. Bro, they have like trees that you could take down, trees that you can't take down. Where's this XP thing at? Oh, there it is. Okay. I like how I'm just messing up these people's, like, you know, where they live and stuff. Just so I can hit that sign. Like, then messed up their fence, took their wood all over the place. Like, I just have no respect for people in their, you know, houses and stuff. Probably like, you know, crops and food that they trying to live off of. Bro, this barn is freaking hitting. I thought I saw it, but it was just the freaking sky. Can't freaking see because they got all these tree branches in the way. Let's see if I can. I was in that area, so I ain't gotta go there anymore. That's just water. Is this it? This has to be it. Yeah, I was about to say, this has to be it. Come on, man. Let it be the DeLorean. What is that? That's not a DeLorean.
That is a piece of history.
I already have a Corvette.
Corvette, very early, might be.
Got like boxes. It's all dusty looking. That's messed up, man. That is messed up. Did all that for nothing.
Let me do some work on it.
Nah, it's like you keep it. You keep it. I like this thing though, where you can send cars to people. I like that. What cars can I send to people? Racing, that's good. Can I send this? Oh, can't send that. What about this? Can't send that either. How about this? Can't send that either. That. Do I use this car? I'm trying to think. Do I? What about this Lambo? Can't do that. Freaking. I don't even know when to. Mercedes truck. This is a thing. I don't know. I feel like if I feel like I could send somebody something better. What about these Porsche cars? Oh, can't send those. Toyotas, Volkswagen. Got 3 point from Will Smith. Oh, that's nice. I wish I could, you know, have that luxury. But for some reason, they just don't care about me in these video games. I think I'm gonna send that, what is it? Hoonigan? Whatever the name is. Anyone? Hope you're enjoying the game. There we go. I no longer have that car, right? Okay. Alright, what was this one? Yeah, let's do this.
Turn around when it is safe.
It's like, I will turn around on my own well-being. Plus, I'm going the right way. And I crashed into a tree. Sounds bad. Keep it on the cars unless I get a duplicate. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. I just think it's a dope feature. You could do that for people. Give them cars and stuff. Because this cars I don't really be driving. I'm like, plus I know I could just go out and just rebuy the car again. So, that's how I view it. But I mean, like, yeah, there's probably people out there. It's all like, nah, if you got some good cars. Plus, if it's cars I don't really care for on top of that, yeah, I ain't gonna keep it, but... But yeah, if somebody was all like, oh, you should give out the Koenigsegg, I'm like, I'm not giving up that Koenigsegg. Like, you can buy it, and, you know... That's about it, but I'm not going to, you know, give it to you. You can give me some money for it. I know most people live finest people. Yeah, well, like with that Koenigsegg, yeah, I'll definitely say that with the Koenigsegg. But if it's like other cars, like that one car I just gave out, what was it, Ford Escort or something like that? Yeah, I don't care about that. But yeah, like my Koenigseggs, my Corvette, what else? That Dodge Challenger Demon, nah. Telling people I've been like, you can give me the same amount of money I spent on that car, and yeah, then I'll give it to you. I just like how my friend, like, I went to school with him, he just gonna haul off and just start driving slow in front. It's like, man. PT Cruiser. Ain't nobody driving no PT Cruiser, bruh. I don't even think that's not even considered a racing car. I don't even know what kind of car that's considered, but ain't nobody driving that. Alright, let's do this race. See what goes down. I gotta buy a car. I just gave that car away. Was that the car? Yeah, I just gave that car away. I swear. That's crazy. Well, I won't be doing that race. I had a great cruiser. I'm trying to think, like, I wasn't a fan of the cruisers. Those was just one of them cars I was like, I didn't really care too much for. Let's see what this race is all about. I think my mom, she liked those cars. Yeah, she had liked those cars for a little bit. But me, I was like, I've always been a muscle car person. Oh, here it is. Okay. Mess up them people's house. I stay messing up people's houses in this game. Alright, what cars can I use? I don't have Camaro in this game. I need to buy a Camaro. To get level 100 by Saturday. I don't even know, because I'm like, I'll be playing, I'll try to like play some more Call of Duty at some point in time. Hold on, I'm checking my phone real quick. All right. It's like he doesn't even play this game. How does he win? Does he play this game? He might play this game. He ain't beating me in this race. We might be cool, but he ain't beating me in this race. I'm like, I always be getting like messages. I'm glad I can pause these games when I get messages and stuff. All right. Nope. Ain't passing me up. Ain't passing me up. You can tell by them headlights what you trying to do. Ain't gonna happen. That count? That counted. Okay, cool. I'm almost done with this race. I will respond to my friend afterwards. That's like one thing that I've like, you know, I've grown to learn with racing games. You ain't gotta make it where your cars, like, they all gotta be fast. I'm saving money in this game. I'm not having to, like, brake, like, a mile before I hit a turn. Like, not all the cars gotta be, you know, doing 200 and something miles per hour. Maybe if I'm doing the drag race or something, then I, you know, start, like, you know, having it where I'm doing that. But other than that, yeah, cars ain't got to do all that. They're already fast enough, so. DeLorean isn't a barn find. It's not? How you get it then? You just keep playing, then you just eventually unlock it or something? You can't until the game comes out to everyone. Wow. I swear, man. Wow. That's crazy. Because I felt like that there wasn't a whole lot of... Man, I don't even make any sense. I gotta wait till everybody else can play the game before I can fully play the game. Like, you would think it'd be the other way around. Like, oh, if you get the game now, you can play the DeLorean. But I'm sitting here grinding in this game thinking, okay, let me keep playing and playing until I get this barn find. And I gotta wait until Tuesday.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay. Yeah, Burger King, I'm like, that's some stuff where I'm like, you do that to anybody, like, you know, like a... Nah, I'm saying, no, you have a right to be salty. Nah, you go up there to get some food and, you know, they get you a bag full of napkins. Like, did you discover, like, so, wait, were you home or were you, like, halfway? Because I'm saying, bro, you just, like, how heavy were them napkins? Because I'm like, bro, you should be able to tell the weight difference between some napkins and the burger. Brother works at Burger King. I'm saying, dude, Raccoon and Wholesome, or yeah, Wholesome. If you got beef with Raccoon, then that's probably who most likely did it. Circle back almost immediately. Yeah, cause I'm saying, like, you should be able to, like, to tell that difference, like when you're, you know, leaving and stuff. I'll be able to tell. I'm like, this don't feel like no Whopper. I've been like, nah, I know what a Whopper feels like. Load the bag. It just wasn't a couple. It was a legit bag halfway up. Napkins and barbecue sauces. Yeah, I had told them people, I've been like, look, I don't know what scam you trying to run, but when have you ever heard somebody, unless they was on My Strange Addiction, eating napkins and barbecue sauce? Who comes up here for just napkins and barbecue sauce? Like, I'm saying, like, I don't care how down bad I am. I ain't gonna go up to no Burger King on no freaking Sunday morning so I could get me some napkins and some barbecue sauce. So that's why I've been like, nah. Like, I'm a nice person, but it's things like that where you sit down and think about it and be like, how do you make that mistake, though? Like, you gotta question it. You gotta look at the situation and observe the evidence and be like, hey, yo, this ain't adding up. Like, never had napkins. I'm saying, so that's why I'm like, you know, what was the reason for all of that? I'm saying, like, have you been up to that Burger King and like, you know, had like started up or had like an attitude or something? Because they could have did it for that reason. I know if there was a person that I didn't, but that's more of a prank that you do to some friends or something. Like, if I saw a friend of mine, I probably would do that if I like, oh, that's my friend, oh, watch this. Give them a napkin full of, or a bag full of napkins and barbecue sauce. I'm like, to some random person, I'm like, I don't even know you like that? Nah. I'm saying, like, if you see some, like, prank video out on YouTube, they're like, oh, Burger King prank, we're gonna be giving this, random guy some napkins and barbecue sauce and see how he reacts to it. Guy from Practice Joe who just be laughing in the back. Can't believe you really get a guy at that. I know, right? I'm saying if they do like I've always said that though, like they should do like a community like Impractical Jokers, because eventually it's gonna get to a point in time where everybody like recognizes them. Not first year last. That's true. What's this race? I need to do some more of the off-road races.
Turn around.
Oh, wrong
It
way.
is safe to do so.
I love that turn where it's, you know, you ain't gotta like bag up to, I mean you are, but hold on, let me get this real quick. I just like the way that I do it. It looks like a James Bond movie or something. Oh, there it is. Safe to do so. That lady be like, stay saying that. It's like, I even like, okay, there we go.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Is that the freaking car from Halo? I think that, and that was a friend of mine from school. I think he does play Halo. Cars be looking clean. Yeah, that's the freaking graphics in this game. Love the smoke. Yeah, a lot of people were saying that, how like the smoke is like a lot better in this game than it was like other games.
At the roundabout, take the
That's why she says like go around the roundabout. I'm like, I'm crashing right through this roundabout, taking out all the little mini trees. Okay, you can't do all that in Forza. It's a game for kids, so. What is they doing?
400 yards. Turn left.
They all in the middle of the road, like, sitting there arguing with each other. I was like, dang, I didn't realize people can road rage in Forza.
Turn left.
It's like, yeah, people can't smoke in all the games. Bump that. I'm thinking off-road. Submits complaint. You probably would too.
Calculating route. In 400 yards. Turn right. In 400 yards. Turn right.
So like imagine a farmer, he's getting ready to go to work today, he just see this big old giant green Jeep just ruin all like a good portion of his grass.
Arrived at your destination.
Yeah, I'm saying like I would be mad. I'm saying somebody's getting their tire slashed doing some stuff like that. Unsubscribe. He probably would too. Realize it's me. He's like, hey, I'm gonna have to unsubscribe for you after what you did to my or I know, right? Saying the farmer, I feel like a farmer definitely pull out a gun on somebody doing some stuff like that messed up all my grass. Oh, they do have wildlife in this game. That's the first time I think I've seen wildlife in this game. Which game was it? I think it was the yeah, it was obviously the Crew. I remember the first one, they had wildlife in there. Flamingos. I don't think those are flamingos. Flamingos is them pink birds, right? Would you rather every time you sneeze you tell a secret, either yourself or someone's secrets who they told you, or every time you fart you throw up uncontrolled? Oh, telling the secret one. Because I hate throwing up, so yeah, it'd definitely be the telling the secret one. Because I feel like the secrets people done told me is stuff where, like, hey, bruh, like, I don't even know why this is a secret, like, just like that. Honestly, yes, I hate throwing up. I hate throwing up with a passion. Throwing up is just, it is not fun. I remember I used to get sick a lot when I was a kid. I was like, last time I threw up, it was because I had too much to drink, and I'm like, I hated that. Throwing up is just freaking, I do not like that. I hate it. So, look like it's either gonna be myself or some people out there getting exposed. That's, bro, yeah, you're trolling on that. Nobody don't, yeah, that's weird. Ain't nobody gonna miss the feeling of, nah. I ain't hearing that.
Is this right?
Yeah. I know you trolling on that one. No, don't nobody in this world like throwing up unless they sick and something's wrong with them. So. Covers up. Yeah, y'all be like seeing it from a different point of view. So. Like, I know y'all trolling on that. Don't nobody in this world like throwing up.
Hey, Tyler. Guess who's halfway towards securing funding for our next adventure?
What's this? I did that. Yeah, I did that already. That was the first race that it did in here.
That would be me.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a thing underneath this bridge.
Oh, sorry. Everyone thinks your driving is very impressive, too.
Imagine being scared of your own screen. Nah, some stuff like that. If I knew a person like that, I'm saying that would be funny. I know it ain't gonna laugh at better, but nah, you getting laughed at. If you you get scared, you scream, and then you scream again, and then you just keep continuing. Like, that person is never gonna stop screaming. Like, they constantly gonna have to walk around with noise cancellation headphones so the scream is at least muffled out or something. It's like, you can't take them to go see no scary movie. Like, that's it. It's over. First jump scene happens. Next thing you know, you gotta take that friend or whoever it is outside, cover their ears and be like, okay, and now you can't hear them no more. Now stop. Go back, watching whatever movie it is. Another jump scare. They start screaming. I'm like, dang, well, yeah, we're gonna have to watch another movie, comedy or Marvel Avengers or something. Oh, those are them solar panels. Oh, my fault. Well, they can rebuild it. Would you rather every 10 feet just moan out loud, or every time you eat, you always drop something? Drop something regardless. Yeah, I'd rather, yeah, that sounds... Because I'm like, I could just very well... Because I know it's going to happen, so I'm like, okay, I'll just, would just be like, alright, well, I know I dropped something, so I'll just have to go and pick it back up again. Yeah, I know you trolling. Ain't nobody gonna want to just moan out loud for no reason, so I know you trolling on that. That's something where it's like, not one person in this world will want to do that. I had a couple of wheel spins. Could have gave me the 2018 Mustang, but I guess... Or the freaking Bugatti! Like, the cars that they can give me in this game. What's this? Looks like a freaking, one of them, things them people golfers drive. Alright, no, I appreciate that. I do like the Hummers. I wish they have, the newer Hummers in this game, but yeah, I like the Hummers. The bacon shake. It's the only item you have. You're gonna drop something, so it's gotta be the shake you're gonna drop. And you're saying it it's a bad thing. You think people like bacon milkshakes? Bro, people do not like bacon milkshakes. You're literally the only one, and I don't even know if you like them. So I'm saying, bro, nobody like a bacon milk. I would freaking cannonball that thing to the ground if I need to. Nobody's drinking that. Not one single person. You ask anybody in this world, would you drink a bacon milkshake? They're gonna look at you and be like, that's disgusting. No. To the death every time you get into a car, or fire orangutan to the death once a year, but you get a sword. Oh, orangutan, 100%. Because I'm saying, I feel like, I do get into cars very frequently, so I'm saying, once a year, just, okay, all I gotta do is train for the next fight, get a sword. Yeah, orangutan 100%. Because if I get to bring that sword to that fight, yeah, 100%. It's not bomb. It's not good. I tell you that right now. You're telling the wrong person. I'm never gonna ever say that a bacon milkshake is good. So I'm a lost cause with that. Okay, I ain't viewing it like that, but if that's how you view it, Raccoon, then that's how you view that. But yeah, then like yeah, I'm definitely fighting an orangutan, and I get a sword on top of that. Yeah, because I'm saying stab. That's it. Like unless this is like an orangutan from like the Planet of the Apes movies where it's smart, then I'm like okay, then it might be more of a challenge. But if not, I'm like bro, yeah, it's an easy fight. I don't condone animal cruelty, but I'm just saying, like, if it's a fight, it's a fight. Know the death of your date or the cause of your death? Dang. Probably, I don't know, cause? Maybe. Because I feel like, you know, it would, because you don't really know when it's going to happen. But if it's like some crazy catastrophic death, then I'm like, okay, I feel like I would be able to avoid it or something. If it's like something, I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to avoid that and eliminate that out my life and move to an area. It's like some Final Destination stuff. Because them guys never really knew when well, the one guy can, like, he was, like, having, like visions of when people were gonna die. So he knew when they were gonna die, but the cause on the... Well, no, he knew the cause, not the time, the cause. That was a good movie. They should, like... well, I don't know. The originals is good. They don't really need to remake those movies, because then it's gonna be stupid, so... But they should do like a TV series. They're doing a TV series with Chucky, so I'm like, it only makes sense. I feel like with Final Destination, you could turn any of them situations into a TV show. Come on, there we go. That race is fast. Be able to run 200 miles an hour. Be able to fly 20 miles an hour. I'd probably be able to run 200 miles per hour. Because I'm saying, like, flying 20 miles per hour, that's slow. That is actually slow compared to running. Would you rather fail at everything you do or live without knowing what feelings are? Feels to have them. Dang, that's a, I don't know. Because I'm like, feelings, I just see the day, because that's like, you're on some like robot stuff. Like, if you just have no feelings towards stuff. Like somebody like you know, have like some life-changing experiences and you're like, oh, that's cool. Thank you. I don't feel any happiness or sadness when this happens to me, so I'm like, I would never want to hang out with a person like that. I'm saying, like Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah, honestly, like, no, exactly, just like him. That man created one of the most, like, greatest websites of all time. You think he would just be a tad bit more happier, but nah. But I don't know, like, failing at stuff, I guess, like, maybe that could at least, like, hey, I tried. But I just feel like, I don't know, that would be, like, kind of, like, I don't know, that's one's kind of, like, weird. Because I'm like, bro, how do you not learn from the mistakes that you made the first time? So, never age physically or never age mentally. Ooh, because Because never age mentally, I feel like that, yeah, you gonna be a kid for the rest of your life or like a baby. So, yeah, probably never age physically. Like 80 years old and still look like how I do today and able to like move around like how I, yeah, definitely never age physically. Should I be like 90 years old? That's true. It is very, very true. There's like people gonna card me. Like, cause let's say if it was like, okay, like that, there's that, and then I was like born in like the early 1900s, and I still look like how I do today. I'd be in a restaurant, I was like, oh yeah, I'll get like a glass of whiskey. They were like, we're gonna need to see ID. I'm like, lady, I was there when the Titanic sank. Give me my whiskey. Like, that's gonna literally be, she was just like, do you have proof? It's a picture of me from like the early 1900s and near the Titanic. She's like, that's Photoshop, right? I'm like, look at the date. Look at the date. Like, I'd be there for all the, like, posing with Leonardo. I know, right? What other crazy events? Like, I was there in World War II. I was there for, like, all the other situations. And still look the same way I do. But see, now thinking about it, I'm like, never, like, thinking of, like, never aging physically. So, wait a minute, am I a baby? Or is there, like, a point in time where, like I've reached my final, like, aging stages, and then that's when I stop, like, because I'm saying, then it's like, now I'll be, like, old. See, that, now them two, it's like, okay, like, because if I never age mentally, because I feel like a person can rather be, like, old or young-minded. Then physically, George Washington go. I know, right? Start thinking back, they're gonna be like, so wait a minute, you were there even during the 1800s? I'm like, sure was. They're like, how was Abraham Lincoln? They're like, you know, Abraham Lincoln, he sleepwalks, or he did, but dang. No, I'm gonna have to redo that. Trex, he's my pet. Oh, I know, right? All the way back, like, in the dinosaur days. They were like, so, like, what other things? They're like, oh, yeah, I remember when the Bible came out for the first time. I was pre-ordering it. I was pre-ordering the Bible. They said, you know, just carve your name in this stone, and then, yeah, we'll call your name. Like, me and Jesus, we at times, we'll play, like, tag and stuff. Then I'm like, they're like, what about the cavemen? I'm like, now here's the thing. Now they tried to make it seem like that the cavemen didn't talk. Cavemen were talking. We were sitting down having conversations. We were saying words. So Stone Prime shipping came in 2 years. I know, right? Everything's just like how it is today, but just back in the like caveman days. Oh, this is gonna be a nice jump. Dang. I feel like that was a pretty long jump. Probably gonna do a few more races and call it a day with this stream. I keep saying I'm gonna play Call of Duty. I said that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna play Call of Duty when I start up this stream. What am I doing now? Playing Forza. Actually, no, because I wanted to. So I'll see where I'm at, like, with, like, level-wise. Or if I unlock that next. Once again, giving me stuff I don't need. Because I think I unlocked another one of those things, and so I was like, once I get to that, we'll spin trade. It is trash. Would you rather be losing your hair in your teenage years or every big event in your life? Embarrassing. Something happened. Oh, losing my hair in my teenage. Well, like, define that. Like, what? Like, all of my hair or like just the top of my head? Like, I still grow like facial hair and other like, you know, but just like what, the top of my head, or is it all like hair? Because if it's all hair, then I don't know. Let me think about that one. But if it's just the top of my head, yeah, 100% that. Going bald goes hard. It honestly, it does. Like, I don't mind being bald. That's the thing. I'm like, bro, because I'm saying, like, you see, like, a lot of, like, black men that's bald, and I'm like, fam, we don't look crazy. Plus, I got hats, so I'll wear me some hats. I don't mind being bald. Top of your head falls off, and you start whitening. Wait, what? What is that? Like a one or the other? Like the top of my head falls off, or I become white in my 20s? Are you saying it like that, or how is that? Define that? No more shampoo. I'm saying, like, I know I'm saving myself some money, so if I'm bald, I'm bald. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, bro, what you mean? Now, how this thing gonna fit in there? Oh, it does. Okay. Well, the more you know. She said, yeah. That was definitely that's what she said moment. Nah, I'll admit that.
You have arrived at your destination.
What other car? Wait, can I still? Okay, I can still use this car. Get a text from a one-night stand that says I'm pregnant. Or I have a incurable STD. Oh, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. 100% that. Yeah, that's 100% easy. Because I like think about that all the time, like the day I'll be a father and stuff. Having it where she's like, I have an incurable STD. I'm gonna cry my eyes out because I'm like, that's it. Like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna start panicking hard. So yeah, kid, 100%. Just give her a plan B the next day. Well, I ain't thinking on that. I mean, because I'm saying, like, she wants to keep the kid. I'm like, all right, you keep it. I'm going to be a father figure in the kid's life and stuff, so. Maybe the SD, because. Yeah, you trolling on that. Ain't nobody going to want an STD, so. Yeah. I call cap on that. Major cap. But I'm saying there's gonna be a day where you're using the bathroom. Next thing you know, it's like you just go and flip that toilet up. And then all of a sudden your whole manhood done fell in the toilet. So then what you gonna do? That STD done fried you, so. Yeah, I'm saying, like, ain't nobody gonna want no STD. That's why I'm like, I think all of us here can say, like, anybody that's watching this at a later time, I think that's gonna be the obvious answer, is gonna be baby. Yeah. That's if you. That's all you. You want the STD, but I'm just saying. I think everybody's go-to answer is going to be baby, 100%. Imagine if a guy texts you saying that. Like, let's say if you're a girl and the guy texts you saying that, oh, I'm pregnant, and then like months down the road, like I'm like, how that even work though? Like, that's a Twilight Zone episode, if anything. Would you rather always have dandruff making your head look like a snow globe? Or would you rather get a cramp every time you sleep? Cramp. I would rather have a cramp. Because I'm like, I just have like some icy hot and, you know, just make sure like I'm like crazy tired. Because if it's like a Charlie horse, I'm like, I think I can, I don't know, it'll probably be a little bit hard to sleep, but like a Charlie horse cramp, like it's painful, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying I ain't trying to be out in public and then all of a sudden like shake my head or something, then somebody like a pound of dandruff just fell on them. Like, nah, that's too much. Yeah, I think, I don't know. Dandruff is just, you know, it's something I'm like, nah. Like, there's people out there that really be dealing with that stuff, the dandruff problems. I'm like, yeah. I'm saying, though, like, if, like, I'm not, like, you know, trying to say, like, oh, you know, like, period cramps is, like, oh, it ain't, like, all that painful. I'm saying it's painful, but I'm saying if a girl can get through period cramps and they got stuff they come out for cramps, I'm saying, like, you got that. I'm saying there's probably things for dandruff, too, but I'm saying, like, the way that you described it, where it's like if my head's looking like a snow globe, I'm like, oh, nah, that's too much. Did I not do that thing yet? I still got it. Okay, I got it. Think. All right, probably one more race, and I think I'll be good. Okay, here's a street race. But yeah, dandruff is like, nah, that's too much. I ain't got no wheel spins. Oh, it matter if I did. It ain't gonna give me nothing good anyway, so. These would you rather? Yeah, sure. I know it's gonna be some weird questions, so yeah, sure.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
It's like he hit me, but I lost the points. I don't even get that. Even like looking at the details of this car, like they who is it, Microsoft or whoever it is? No, it's Turn 10. I think that's the name of the company that develops these games. They did good. Would you ever own a racist pig? A racist pig? Like, how do you know that the pig is racist? That's the question. Because I'm saying if I know that pig is racist, then I wouldn't buy it. I don't think the pig would want to like live in my house if it was racist. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Yeah, because this Lambo it does good things. Way. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I think I'd definitely just let that pig just run free. Because I'm saying the pig ain't gonna want to live with me if it's racist. So, like, I don't think it's gonna work out like that. Yeah, I ain't gonna do all that. That's one thing I don't think I can ever do is work in, like, a slaughterhouse, like, and kill animals. No, I couldn't do it. I'll be that one guy show up day one, then they be like, next thing you know, they be like, breaking news. Man lets a bunch of animals go free at a slaughterhouse. Yeah, I'm saying, like, that's just something I could not do. I set all them animals free. And then whatever weapons they had there, I aimed it at the people and been like, try to stop these animals from being free. It's like, I might get hated on by a lot of different stores, but I know them animal activist people. Them animal activist people, they've been the only people outside the courtroom, like, cheering for me and stuff. Like, what is it, them ASPCA people, they be doing them old sad dog commercials. They probably would have had me, like, president of their company. Because of the Cowboys. I don't really be paying attention to them, but, I mean, if they did, I'm saying it ain't like it's not in their future. Like, they're going to win some games, but I'm saying they ain't going to be, you know, like how it was back in the day. My dad, he was talking about it. Oh, dang. It's funny though, when they lose, it's like you always got it with them people that, like, when the Cowboys lose, they're all like, oh, we got this next game. They just had a bad game. That was it. Like, bro, you guys have been playing like this, like, consecutively for years. Like, nah, like, y'all is just bad, okay? Now, you're no longer, like, America's team. You're South America's team. Like, that's what I'm gonna start saying about them, the Cowboys. Like, you're South America's team. Because America ain't claiming y'all no more. I don't even think a lot of people even know that about the Cowboys. Like, when I hear people, like, talk on them, they don't really say that. Like, oh, they're America's team. I'm like, they ain't North America's team. I know that much. Like, South America, but, like, deep. Like, past the borderline. Watch South American person hear this. They're like, yeah, we don't claim them either. Like, maybe, like, another country will want to take care of them. Ooh, how much money? Cause dang. Cause I want to buy the Sesto Elemento in this game, but would you rather always lose one piece of luggage every time you travel, or cuss every time you're happy, even if it's public or serious? Oh, cuss every time I'm, like, happy. Because that type people do that already. Lose luggage? I'm like, nah, man, because there be important things in luggage. It's like my underwear is in them luggage bags at times. I ain't trying to go places and only got one thing of underwear. Like, nah. What's Street Racer take on? I'll do that. It's on your wedding day and all that. Yeah, of course.
So I think Jay just wants to show you his new car. Although I have had a number of
people cuss at their weddings already, so.
What's he done this time?
I'm saying that's something where it's like you don't I don't know that person, so I'm just gonna leave that. But yeah, I'm like, people be cussing on, like, you see somebody get $1 million, it's like, yeah, that's how some people talk. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, call it a day with this stream. I can't even go outside and exercise because it is freaking pouring down rain and stuff. So, but I will see you guys later on tonight. Thank you to everybody that followed. Thank you, So Bored Psy, Ether World. Hold on for a second. Let me scroll down a little bit more. KG 19764. Who else? And Clemming Man GG's. I think there is another person that followed. Daquan26. Yeah, thank you all of you guys that followed while I wasn't streaming. Stay tuned for tonight's stream, and I will talk to y'all later. No problem, Wholesome. Appreciate it. But yeah, talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for tuning in today, and peace.